Hi guys, thank you for watching this video. My name is Juju and today I'm in the beautiful yoga Shala from Palm Forest. Today we have a 20-minute heart opening flow, which is designed for beginners, but if you're intermediate level, you're more than welcome to join. We'll be doing a lot of back bending, which will make you feel energized in the end of the practice. So I hope you guys are ready and let's just get started. We'll start today's practice by sitting down comfortably in any cross-legged position which is comfortable for you. Putting our hands on our knees, relaxing our shoulders. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, slowly close your eyes. I'm just going to calm down our mind before we're going to start our physical practice. I'm going to calm down our mind by focusing on our breath. Breathing in and out through the nose. And when you inhale, you feel your belly filling up with air. And as you slowly exhale, releasing all the stress, all the tension you might have. And just completely relax. Following our breath, calming down our mind, just by following our breath. Becoming aware of any noise, any sounds around us. And just completely accept it for what it is. Scanning our body, if you feel any tension, any pain, any areas that need more attention. And just really breathe into that space. Very good. And with our next inhale, we're slowly going to raise our arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, you place your hands in front of our heart. Now we're going to start by setting an intention for our practice. Just really breathe into it. What do you need today? What do you want to work on? Step inside. And really feel that intention. We're going to work with it on the mat, or maybe even off the mat. Very good. You take another big deep inhale through the nose. Raise your arms up. And as you exhale, slowly place your hands in front of you, stretching out your body. If you can, place your forehead onto the floor and just stay here for a few breaths. Very good. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly walk your hands back. Place your hands back onto your knees. And if you're ready, slowly open up your eyes. Very good. Now we're going to start with some movement in the neck. So take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're just going to make circles. Inhaling, rolling the neck up, looking up to the ceiling, up to the sky. And as you exhale, you go all the way down. Inhale, you go up. Really wake up your neck here. Waking up your neck and your spine. Inhaling, you're going up. And as you exhale, you go down. Very good. Now we're going to go anti-clockwise. Inhaling, roll your neck up. Look up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, go all the way down. Making sure that your shoulders are relaxed here. And inhaling, going up. And exhaling down. Very good. Last one. Inhaling, going up. And then as you exhale, you go down. Very good. Just relax your shoulders, roll them out a little. And with our next inhale, we're going to look up. Really opening up our neck here. Feel it in your spine. And just stay here. Look as high as you can. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. For 3, 2, and 1. Exhale. Take a deep inhale. Now we're going to go just all the way down in your exhale. Making your chin, try to touch it to your chest. Feel that opening in your neck and in your spine. And just keep breathing here. For 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're slowly going to come up to our first posture. We're going to put our hands and knees onto the mat, and we're going to come up in tabletop, making sure that the knees are hip distance apart and our hands are in line with our shoulders. And we're going to do a few cat and cow postures here. So when we inhale, we're going to lower down the belly and we're going to look up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, you're going to go arch your back. Try to look at your navel, really arch your back, opening up your spine. Very good. Breathing in, look up to the ceiling, waking up your spine, and slowly exhale. Very good. Now you can do this in your own pace, inhaling, lower down the belly, making sure that your shoulders are rolled back, far away from the ears, and exhale, arching your back, looking at your navel. Try to let your chin touch your chest, and inhaling, coming up. Very good. And exhale, arching your back. Last one. Make it a good one. And as you exhale, we're slowly gonna come back into tabletop and just wiggle around a little. Very good. And with our next inhale, we're slowly gonna raise our right hand up to the ceiling. And we're gonna look over to our right hand. And as we exhale, we're gonna place it underneath our left arm, and we're gonna place our shoulder, our right shoulder, onto the mat. Very good. Now if you're ready, we're gonna open up our left arm, and we're gonna look over to our left hand. Feel that twist there in your spine. Very good. Try to reach your hand as far as you can. And keep breathing here. Very good. If this is too much, you can keep your left hand onto the mat. But if you really want to challenge, try to open up. You can even try to place it on the back of the floor. See what feels good for you. Very good. And hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your hand. Place your left hand back onto the mat. And release your right hand as well, coming back into tabletop. Very good. Now we're going to go over to the other side. So with our next inhale, we're going to raise our left hand up, all the way up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, we're going to place it underneath our right arm, and we're going to place it onto the floor, placing your left shoulder onto the floor. And with our next inhale, we're going to raise our right hand up to the ceiling. Again, if this is too much pressure, keep your right hand onto the mat. But if you want to challenge yourself, opening it up to the ceiling. Really stretch your hand as high as you can. Feel that twist there in your spine. If you want, you can place it on the back, onto the floor, or otherwise just keep it in the air. Just feel what feels comfortable for you. Keep breathing here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your right hand, place it back onto the mat, and when you're ready, slowly release your left hand as well. Very good. Now you can wiggle it out a little. We're going to do a lot of back bends today. So what we want to do is really warm up that spine as much as we can. So we're going to come into our next posture. We're going to keep our knees where they are, so don't move them. Keeping our hips at the same place as well. And now we're slowly going to walk our hands forward, coming into a puppy pose by placing the chest as far down as you can. If you can reach for your mat, try to reach for your mat. Otherwise, just stay a little bit higher. Just go as low as you can. Very good. If you can, place your chin on the mat as well. And stay here for a few breaths. Very good. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Walk your hands back, coming into a tabletop again. Very good. You can wiggle it out a little. Wiggle your spine. And now we're going to go into our next posture. We're going to tuck our toes. We're going to come into our first downward facing dog. So tuck the toes. Press your hands firmly into the mat. And when you're ready, slowly lift your knees off to the mat. Very good. And if you want, you can try to place your heels onto the mat, but if that's too much, just bend your knees here a little. Very good. Coming into downward facing dog, making sure that our neck is relaxed, and we're going to try to look over to our navel. Very good. Pressing those hands firm and deeply into the mat and spreading your fingers here. Very good. And again, if you need to bend your knees here a little, feel free to do so. We're just going to stay here for a few breaths. Very good. Breathing in and out through the nose. Opening up your calf muscles, opening up your hamstrings, stretching out your neck and your back. Very good. And if you want, you can pedal your feet a little, up and down, lifting those heels up. Really warming up your body here. Very good. Slowly go up and down. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly press both heels as far and deep into the mat as you can, and go back looking at your navel. Very good. Now with our next inhale, we're going to raise our right leg up as high as we can. Very good. And as you exhale, we're going to place our right feet between our hands, and we're going to place our lower left knee onto the mat, and we're going to come into a low lunge, looking up to the ceiling. Very good. You can come on the tip of your fingers here and just look up. Stay here for a few breaths, making sure that the knee and the heel are in one line. And I'll hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Take a big inhale, raise your arms up, and let your hands touch here. Very good. And again, making sure that the knee and the heel are in one line. And try to look at your hands, lifting your hands as high as you can. Hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Now we're slowly going to start with a little back bend. So take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to arch your back a little. Lifting your arms to the back. And keep breathing here. Really feel your back bend here. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. And just go as low as you can. Try to look at your hands. Very good. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your hands, place them back onto the mat. Now we're going to tuck our left toes, lift that left knee up, and we're going to take a big inhale, and we're going to come into a high lunge. Very good. Making sure that our knee is bent and the left leg is still straight. And stay here for a few breaths. Very good. Feel that strength in your leg. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Now we're slowly going to put our left heel onto the mat. We're going to interlock our fingers, making sure that the right knee is still bent. Take a deep inhale. Look up to the ceiling. And as you exhale, we're going to go all the way down as far as we can. Try to let your head touch your ankle if you can. And just go all the way down. Feel that strength in your leg. Hold it here. For 3, 2, And one. Slowly come up. Now we're going to open up our hands. We're going to come into a warrior two. Making sure that our heels are in one line and try to look over to your right middle finger. Very good. Keep breathing here. Hold it. Go a little bit lower in that right knee. For 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Now we're going to come into a vinyasa by placing our hands onto the mat. Step back your right leg, coming into plank. Lower in, down in chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look up to the ceiling. Roll back your shoulders. And as you exhale, you come back into downward facing dog. Very good. Gonna stay here for 5 breaths, pressing those hands firmly into the mat, spreading the fingers. Again, if you need to bend your knees here, feel free to do so. And just look over to your navel. Calm down your breath here by taking long and deep inhales. In and out through the nose. Relaxing your neck. For 3, 2, and last one. Very good. Now with our next inhale, we're going to go over to the other side. So we're going to press that right feet deeply into the mat, and we're going to inhale, lifting that left leg up as high as we can. Very good. As you exhale, you place your left feet between your hands. Going to lower down the right knee. And we're going to come into a low lunge. You can come on the tip of your fingers. And we're just going to look up to the ceiling. Very good. Making sure that the left knee and heel are in one line. And just really look up. Very good. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Take a deep inhale. Raise your arms up to the ceiling. Let your hands start to really reach them as high as you can. Very good. Keep breathing here. Gonna hold it. Again, making sure that your knee and heel are in one line. Very good. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna place our hands backwards and we're gonna come into a back bend. And just let them go as deep as you can. Very good. Your gaze is at your hands. And just keep breathing here. In and out through the nose. Very good. Hold it. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your hands. Place them back onto the mat. Now, with our next inhale, we're going to tuck our right toes. Lift that right knee up. Take a big inhale. And come into a high lunge. Very good. Making sure that the left knee is still bent and the right leg is completely straight. Very good. Hold it here. Feel that strength in your left leg. Look up to the ceiling, up to the roof. For 3. Hold it. Very good. 2. And 1. Slowly place your right heel onto the mat. We're going to interlock our fingers. Take a deep inhale here. Open up your chest. And as you exhale, you're going to go all the way down. Try to place your head close to your ankle. And really open up your shoulders here. If you can, let your palm of your hands reach for the floor. And hold it here. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Feel that strength in your legs. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. We're going to come into a warrior two, bending that left knee, making sure that the heels are in one line. And we're going to look over to our left middle finger. Breathing in and out through the nose. Go a little bit lower in the left knee. Very good. Hold it here. Gauge your legs. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly place your hands back onto the mat. Step back your left leg coming into plank. Lower down in chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look up to the ceiling. Roll back your shoulders. And as you exhale, we're going to come into child pose. Just calm down your breath here. Very good. walking your hands as much forward as you can, and by placing your forehead onto the mat. Take a few moments here to calm down your breath, to calm down your mind, and to prepare yourself for the next upcoming postures. Very good. Completely relax here. And whenever you're ready, we're slowly going to come up. And we're going to come on our knees, placing our hands on our waist. And we're going to come into our next posture, camel pose, making sure that the top of our feet are pressed firmly into the floor, or you can even tuck your toes here if you want to. Again, place your hands onto your waist, and we're going to do some back bending here, camel pose. First, take a few breaths here. Prepare yourself. Very good. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to push our hips forward as much as you can. And we're going to relax our neck backwards. Looking back. Really pushing your hips as much forward as you can. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. And we're going to do that 2 more times before we're going to come into the complete posture. So again, place your hands on your waist, take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, we're going to really push those hips forward, pushing the pelvic area forward. Relax your neck, open up your chest, and look back. Very good. Supporting your under back, your lower back, for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come up. Very good. Take a few breaths here. Prepare yourself for the next round. Gonna do it one more time, halfway. Half camel pose before we're gonna come into the full posture. Very good. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, again, push into your lower back, pushing those hip and pelvic area forward. Roll back your shoulders, relax your neck, and look back. Very good. Keep breathing here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. Very good. Now we really warmed up the spine here. And now we're going to come into the complete posture, camel pose. So what we're going to do is we're going to, again, push our hips forward as much as we can. And then we're going to reach for our heels. So if you want, you can use some blocks here. Or you can tuck your toes so it's easier to catch your heels. Place your hands on your waist. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to push forward as much as you can. Release your hands. And place them onto your heels. Really push forward here. If you want, you can untuck your toes. And really open up your back here. Very good. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release. Come up. And slowly exhale. Very good. Now we're going to sit down on our sit bones. And we're just going to release our back a little by laying down on our back. Hug your knees into your chest. And just give yourself a little hug. So pressing your knees into your chest. And just really give yourself a big hug. Rolling from side to side. Just whatever feels good for you. Massaging your spine here. Releasing any tension or you might be experiencing. Roll from the side. And maybe forward, backwards. Whatever feels good for you. Very good. Now slowly come back on your back. And now we're going to release our left leg. We're going to place it onto the mat. And we're really going to hug our right knee into our chest. Very good. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to place our right knee over to the left side. And we're going to open up our arms. Shoulder wide apart. And we're going to look over to our right hand. Feeling that twist here in your spine. Very good. Keep breathing. If you want, you can place your knee a little bit higher to get deeper in that twist. Hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release your right knee. Release your right leg, placing it back onto the mat. And then we're going to hug into our left. Placing our left knee close to our chest. Give it a little hug. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, we're going to place that left knee over to the right side. Again, opening up our shoulders, and we're going to look over to our left hand. Feel that twist there in your spine. Very good. Keep breathing here. And just really relaxing this posture. For 3, 2, and 1. Slowly release that left leg. And slowly place it onto the mat as well. Opening up our hands. Making sure that the palms are facing the sky, facing the ceiling. Our feet are hip distance apart. And we're going to come into the final posture, Shavasana. We're going to completely relax our whole body. Relax our breath and relax our mind. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, just open up your mind and release your breath. Again, take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, just release your breath through the mouth. Making sure that all the muscles are relaxed. Just take as long as you need here to completely relax and restore your body.